what to do. I don't know where to turn. We're going to be homeless and we're going to lose everything. I've contacted some family overseas and they stated their own problems, that they may be laid off by Christmas. They're not going to help. I mean, they could at least put the word out, say something, contact somebody, but no one. I did find some help. A community website that I was part of, testing a game in development. Planet Explorers is the name of the game, through Pathia.net, and that community actually came to my aid. On the community site, I'm known as the Marauder. When I make videos on YouTube, I'm known as the Shadow Proclamations. But it's not been enough. A few people came out and helped, and I'm very thankful to those people. I really had hoped that when they did their thing, and they did send me that help, that the link would have been shared. I've joined Twitter, I've joined Facebook, things that I had no interest in whatsoever, just to try to find help and to get the word out. I'm desperate. I don't know what to do here. I don't know where to go. I rode my bicycle. I don't drive a car. I don't have a car. I rode my bicycle to the local constituency representative house yesterday and the day before, seeking this person out. Nothing. The guy's not there. Left a letter. I guess his aide, or whoever, not his secretary, opened it and she looked at it, and it was on the desk when I arrived, and I could see that it was open. If she read it, I hope she can see the urgency. I said I need to speak to him. She said that she would call me, took down my name and my phone number and stuff like that. Yesterday, no phone call. This morning, still no phone call. I don't have time. I don't have time. So I'm making this video and trying to keep it within a certain time restraint, and hopefully I can upload it. And I'm pleading with who sees it. I'm pleading with who hears it to share it. I'd hope that people would get together, and even in like small groups, a group of 10 people, and each one buys a book. I mean, $10 is not much to some people in certain countries, but $10 down here in its local currency, it isn't worth squat. But $10 US, at least I can try to make something of that. The problem, of course, is things going to PayPal takes then 3 days to be transferred to a bank account, 3 business days, and I don't have that luxury. I'm basically out of time. I am out of time. I've been trying now for almost like 2 months to get things going. I grow some pumpkin in the yard. I rent this place, so you gotta pay the rent, you gotta pay the utilities. I've been able to do it in the past, but things have gotten more difficult, and lots of doors have been closing, and people have been getting laid off, and the people that would buy from you, they can't now afford to. It's been bad. I need your help. Go to beyondtherim.com. Look up Pleas of the Fallen. Check my blog. I'm writing about my situation there. I'll keep writing until they turn the power off. If they turn the power off, well, I can't even access anything. My bank account here got closed because I can't put funds inside of it. So it's a good thing I have an overseas account. They are more lenient when you have like a late fee. These guys here, you're late for 3 months on your monthly payment to maintain the bank account. They shut it down. I've never seen stuff like this. I've never seen stuff like this. On Tuesday, the opposition party walked out of Parliament, staged a walkout because they wanted to talk about the healthcare system at the hospital, the only one we have in the island. they're doing their protest. I really can't protest. I've looked into the charities and I've realized that, unfortunately, if I was a dog, I would get immediate aid, but I'm not a dog. So they have charities maybe for children and stuff, but a parent takes care of those children. Why don't you have something for the children? I mean, for the parent. It doesn't make sense. They've limited the access to information here. You have to dig to get stuff. And the government sites, when I try to email them, it's all dead links. Like if they don't pay their own domain, I mean, I get a 550 message. I mean, I sent an email and it gets turned around and sent back to me permanently, it says. I mean, you can't contact them. I'm going to try the phone again today, but it's going nowhere because you get put in a lineup wait and nothing's happening. I have to protect my children, so I have to swallow my pride and everything else, and I have to beg for help. To anyone who is out there, who can hear this, who can see this, tell your friends, email them. If I sit there and I do the math, and if 1,000 people even bought the book, not even just the donation thing, if it's just 1,000 people bought the book, I can fight back. I can fight back. I don't have fancy webcam and all that kind of stuff. I don't have that kind of tech. I only have what I have. My PC. I'm scared that if the power goes off, I have no means of communication. I'm begging for your help. If 1,000 copies of the book were bought, I could fight back. If 2,000 copies were bought, I can fight back. If 800 were bought, I can fight back because I would have something to fight with. I have nothing to fight with. I don't have a penny now.